Hello everybody, Lurks here, welcome to my channel, and today it's how to fit a Wickes Thermoset round toilet seat soft close. And I chose this one because it's got no chrome on it, because chrome tends to delaminate and just get ruined in a bathroom. And it also says it's durable and scratch resistant, like me. Well, not scratch resistant obviously, but durable. Now make sure before you buy a toilet seat that you check the measurements of your current toilet, because there's quite a few different designs. There's D shapes, there's round shapes, so make sure you take the measurements with you of your current toilet before you go and buy a new toilet seat. If you're going to Wickes, I recommend you take your tape measure with you just so you can measure the toilet seat before you bring it home. And this one I've picked up is roughly the correct size, and there is a bit of adjustment in it, and I'll show you that as we install it. I've unboxed it all here, and this is the toilet seat with the soft close mechanism built into the bracket at the back. And these are all the parts that you get with it. Now this one didn't actually come with these nuggins here, which came off the old mechanism. So I'm just going to put these in just to stop the bolt rattling around on the china. You don't have to have these, but I recommend you use them if you've got some. Take part B and just lay that over the top of one of the holes. Then push the bolt through. Then underneath the toilet, take your plastic washer and your plastic nut and just tighten this up. So this will be clockwise as you're looking upwards towards the bolt. But don't tighten this up really tight, just leave it nice and loose because we want to be able to adjust the bracket. Now do the same on the other side. So we've got two fitted here, and as I mentioned previously, they're nice and loose. Then take your toilet seat. This is the quick release mechanism, so when you push this button it releases some clips, and that allows you to remove the whole toilet seat and just give it a good clean. And that clips onto there on either side. What we'll do now is line up those bolts sticking up with the holes, and that's why we've left them loose, so you can wiggle them about and adjust them, because we're going to need to make sure that the toilet seat sits absolutely flush on the rim. Oh, flush, nice. Feeling flush with this video actually. So let's just close the toilet seat. And we've left the brackets loose because obviously this isn't lining up properly yet. So I'm just going to lift the top lid. And then with your hands, just literally just pull it into the correct position. So you want it lining up with the rim at the front and obviously on either side. So the feet underneath sit nicely on the rim. So just check it all the way round, check it at the back, make sure it's nice and parallel and straight with the cistern. This one's looking good. All looking good. Now you can tighten them up a little bit tighter, but still don't go crazy with these, because we're going to remove the toilet seat again. Now that it's in position, because we've got to put the white plastic covers on. Now I chose this toilet, as I mentioned earlier, because it's got no chrome pieces on it. It's all plastic. That means there's no chance of it delaminating like the one I had before. So I'm just going to tighten up those nuts again. Put these plastic covers on. They just pop into place. Whilst I'm doing that, there's a link above now about how to replace the toilet cistern lever on this toilet. You can just see that in the top right hand corner. Now just lower the toilet seat down. It just clips into place. There we go. And we're just going to close the toilet seat. Dun, da, 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 da. And it's all secured in. and it's looking great, nice and flush. It doesn't matter if the feet don't actually touch the rim, because obviously with any weight on it, as soon as you sit on it, it's going to push that downwards. So that's all looking good. And I tell you what, I think that definitely deserves a lovely cup of tea. Oh. And I've been drinking so much tea today, I think I need to use the toilet. Bit of privacy, please. There's a link in the top left about how to replace the toilet cistern handle on this toilet, and in the top right how to keep your washing machine hygienically fresh, and in the bottom left how to keep your dishwasher hygienically fresh. Hope that was useful to you.